first we got to start with that three that you made with 33.5 left. I imagine at that point you're thinking, okay, we're doing okay at that point, but what was that last minute like for you guys?
For me, it was long. We had a few rebounds, a few stops to get. I think Al Horford tied it up or took the lead with that almost and one. But on that possession, the ball just swung to me. I shot it with confidence.
Kind of the same thing I asked Jabari is, sometimes you can look at, okay, you had a 20-point lead, but you guys really had to grit this one out for victory. What dividends does that pay for this team?
For sure. This is the playoffs, so you're going to get up big, but these teams are here for a reason. The Celtics are here for a reason. Very well coached. They got some great players on that end, so they're going to be able to push back. They're going to be able to score. And, they made their run late, but we were able to withhold.
Malcolm, what does it mean to have guaranteed another home game here this season?
Huge. We love playing in front of our fans. We think they're the best in the league, so we want to come back here.
What does it mean to have the energy from this bench? This group really seemed to spark you guys from midway through the first all the way to the end.
Huge. Thon's a guy, I think his mental toughness is underrated. When you talk about toughness and grit, Thon is, I think, the definition of that. Staying locked in, hasn't played a lot this season, but is able to come in the playoffs and play like this. There are not many vets, many guys in the NBA overall that can do that. So he's been, I think, the X factor for us.
Chris Middleton has had an unbelievable series so far. Your thoughts on that?
He's playing like an all-star. That's the utmost compliment, and that's what he's doing right now.
How about that defensive play he had to get hustled back when you guys needed it?
For sure. When Chris is locked in on defense, he becomes one of the most complete players in the league. So tonight he was really good on the defensive end and made some big plays.
You've done a pretty good job on Jaylen Brown. He had two big games to start out the series, but he kind of pulled off last two. What are you doing to him that's maybe changing the game a little bit?
He's a guy that you have to match his physicality. He's bigger and stronger than most guys he plays against. And for me, I can match his strength. So, just making it tough for him. He has the green light. He's going to shoot it. He's very confident. He's good.
Are they going to phase Jabari out of what's going on? And now you can't imagine him not in the game at crunch time. Talk about maybe his approach kept him going and kept him. Now he's a huge factor in this.
For Jabari, he's just had to battle through some things and get his mind just back on track and focused on how he can contribute. And he's one of honestly the most talented scorers in the league offensively. So he's brought it for us as of late, and that's what we need from him every game.
It seemed to get lost. You were out, Delhi got lost, where it was out. Well, how big a deal did that be? The role players kind of thing, and yet today we get to see that's why they're important.
Wait, say that again?
The way you and he were able to contribute. Mm-hmm. I think it got downplayed a little bit how big a deal was you guys being out during the season.
When you lose me or when you lose Delhi, when you lose anybody on the team that contributes and plays minutes, it's going to hurt. But guys, while you're out, are going to fill that void. And then when you come back, you're going to bring it back to the table and try to help as much as you can. I feel like me and Delhi have done that.
You have this crowd behind you here these last 2 nights. Now you have to go back to Boston. Obviously, it won't be. How do you bring that intensity, that energy there, knowing that you have to fight against what they're getting like you guys had here?
Just carry over the confidence we feel right now. The confidence we have, we're going to bring it into that arena, into the Garden, and go in there and play hard.
Is it extra work to do that? I mean, is there an extra mental approach to make sure you raise that level?
Right now, it's gonna be easy for us to play with confidence going to their arena. But we still have to be. You can play with confidence, but not be locked in. We got to be focused and locked in on top of that.
A couple guys have said, Stan's my guy. Why is Stan my guy to so many guys on this team?
He's a great person. That's how I would explain him. He's a great person on and off the court, works extremely hard. He's humble. There's really nothing to dislike about him.